How's it going, everybody? My name is Helmi and I'm a digital marketer, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you a case study of how I brought a brand new TikTok account from 0 to 1,000 followers within 15 days, step by step. Alright, so the first thing, what is my strategy? That is the fundamentals. I have to define who am I really targeting. So in this case, I want to target Malaysian parents specifically. And these are parents who are maybe new or they're about to become a new parent. So number 2, what language should I speak? Now, because my target market is Malaysian parents specifically, so I decided to speak 100% in the local language called Bahasa Melayu. So the platform of choice is going to be TikTok, IG Reels, and YouTube Shorts. So once I created the video, I posted it on all these 3 platforms, and it just so happened that TikTok was the one that took off. So the rest of this case study will be talking about TikTok specifically. Now, who's my online persona? So I'm not going to be a guru. I'm not going to say, hey, I'm this doctor, pediatrician, I know everything, because I'm not. All I'm going to do is say that, hey, I'm a new dad, I'm trying to figure things out, and this is my story. I'm sharing you my experience. Video gear. Because I came from YouTube, I got nice fancy camera like the one you're seeing right now. I got nice lighting. I got this nice mic. But if I'm honest with you, when I'm on the field with the baby, I don't bring all this equipment with me. So most of the time, I shoot my content with my iPhone. You know what? It doesn't even have to be an iPhone. It can be any smartphone. So don't get too hung up on gear. Now, how often should I post? I'm targeting at least 1 video a day. When it's brand new, I post more than 1 a day, as much as I can publish. I don't announce this project to people at all. So most of the people who follow me are 100% organic. I've only announced to my own followers that I have this new account after I reach 1,000 followers. Okay, so here are my 3 top performing videos, each gaining more than 100,000 views. So the first one is a video about me reviewing 3 of the milk bottles that we use. It's a little less than 3 minutes long, which is really long for a TikTok video, but it was jam-packed with information of pros and cons for each bottle. And that was the first video that took off in my profile, and my follower count went up because of this one video. And at the end of that video, I said to people like, this is my review. What are you using? So I threw it back to the audience, and then in the comment section, everybody went wild. People say, oh, I'm using this brand. No, I'm using this brand, is better. So there was a lot of engagement inside the comment section, and that kind of triggers the algorithm showing it to more people. So the second video is about what I have to do to prep up for the night shift when we have a baby, because the baby's going to wake us up every 2-3 hours every night, right? I'm just showing this is all the stuff that I have to prep before we go to bed. Now this did really well because in the video I showed that I pre-filled the bottles with powdered milk, and the people on the comment section were saying like, hey man, this is wrong, this is not the way you're supposed to do it, you didn't read the label, it's supposed to be hot water first, then the milk powder, not the other way around. And it went crazy in the comment section, and also that kind of triggers the algorithm to show it to more people, and a lot of people shared that. And the sharing could be both good or bad. Maybe it's like somebody share it for like, hey, look at this tip, or maybe some other would be like, hey, look at this idiot, he's not doing it correctly. But whatever it is, I'm getting the engagement and I'm getting the views. So my top performing video number 3 is when I tell the story about the process when I brought my son to get him circumcised as about like a 1-month baby. I think in Malaysia, it is like quite of a popular topic among parents to discuss. So within 15 days, I achieved 1,000 followers and 350,000 views in total, and 3,200 plus shares. Now, second chapter, making money on TikTok. So to make money online, you need at least 1,000 followers. Once you hit 1,000 followers, you can now put one link in your bio and you can register as a TikTok seller. Sometimes when you look at a TikTok video, people are reviewing a product, and on the bottom left corner, there's like a yellow button that says product. So when you click on that, it will show what the product is and you can buy right now. So TikTok Shop is similar to Lazada and Shopee, and they're actually competing with them in the e-commerce space. So in my case, I don't really have any products to sell, but instead of selling your own product, you can actually sell affiliate products as well. And that's exactly what I've been doing. So when I mention a product, I can put there add affiliate products, and this is the thing that I've mentioned in the video, so people can go ahead and buy those. So I'm going to discuss more about affiliate income from TikTok in another case study. So stay tuned for that one. And if you haven't subscribed to my email newsletter, maybe this is a good time to do it, because I will release new case studies to my email subscribers first. Link in the description. All right. now I'm gonna reveal my secret sauce. All right, so let's start with the first one, shooting tip. Number one, don't get hung up on gear. I shoot most of my content with my iPhone. You really don't need fancy gears. Just use whatever you have. Number two, talk to your audience like you're talking to a friend, because they can feel connected with you better than they would to a brand. So when you shoot a video, I find it sometimes really hard to shoot something while talking. I usually mess up my speech. A solution that I did is I just shoot the thing without saying anything, and then later I just voice over and narrate what's going on in the video. To me, that workflow works a lot better, but you can try what works for you. So don't be hung up on gear. Your smartphone is all you need. All right, editing tips. I use DaVinci Resolve on my PC because it's free, and that's the video editing software that I'm used to because I came from YouTube. You don't really need to learn all that because the learning curve is a little bit steep, but you can use this one app called CapCut. So both DaVinci Resolve and CapCut is an absolutely awesome video editor, and they're completely free. Some of my content go viral from both of these video editing software. So in my opinion, it really doesn't matter. Just use whichever you're comfortable with. I like to use the TikTok caption style. It seems to be working with the TikTok crowd because they're kind of accustomed to that kind of caption. Publishing tips. How many times should you publish a day? So you need a lot of content ideas and a lot of content to just shoot content as much as you can. Is one content a day enough? In my opinion, not really. So when my account was new, there were days that I uploaded more than 1 to up to 3 videos in one shot because I just want to get the most traction. And according to my stats, I release my video early in the morning so I can capture the commuting traffic. You know, some people, they're in the LRT going to work, so they got nothing to do, so they watch stuff on TikTok. And then the traffic typically goes back up around lunchtime because people, well, they're on their lunch break, they have nothing to do. They're on TikTok. Oh, and don't forget to use popular hashtags. I put around 3 to 5, not more than that. I don't want it to be too spammy. But before you select that hashtag, make sure you see that it has enough people using that hashtag. Maybe don't take the most popular hashtag, but maybe take the second or third popular hashtag. Well, at least that's what I did. All right, engagement tips. So this is gonna be really hard. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that you gotta reply to every one of your comments because I can't even do that. You know, there's just too many comments. But you should try as much as possible, especially the ones that are nice to you, and also the comments that would drive more engagement in the comment section. That's ultimately what you want. And I notice when you create content around a highly debated topic, that is when a lot of people start commenting, right? Because they want to put their opinion in there. Whatever it is, I don't have to take their opinion, but the fact that they engage with my content signals the algorithm to show that to a lot more people. So it's a win for me. So if I could sum up one thing of why this particular marketing project did really well, is because I really understood who my target audience is. And then I created content specifically to talk to them direct, almost like a friend. So people feel very connected and relatable. So that is probably the biggest contribution to my success for this TikTok project. Also, because TikTok is a new thing, they're very new creator friendly. I noticed that if I open up a new Twitter account or a new Instagram account, it tends to favor the more mature profile. So TikTok is a great place for beginning. All right, and then the next point, you don't have to do cringe dance move or anything humiliating to get views on TikTok. All I did was educate people, do a bit of storytelling, and make it relatable to a lot of people, and people like to follow me. So you don't have to do any dumb dances. The next key takeaway is the more content that you post, the better it is for your profile. So that's kind of like a double-edged sword because yeah, the more posts you put out there, the more TikTok's gonna like you and show your stuff to more people. But at the same time, if you rely 100% TikTok to get all your traffic, you kind of have to become their slave. You have to constantly pump out all these content continuously to be relevant on TikTok. However, I feel like if you started a YouTube channel, I think it's harder to do because it's a longer video and people expect a certain more quality than it is on a TikTok video. So you probably need a better camera, better light, better mics. But I feel like the content on YouTube will last a lot longer, more evergreen than it would be on TikTok. Like TikTok, I can get like a couple of stuff that goes viral and I get mad traffic for 3-4 days, but after that it dies off. So if I don't post new content, then it's just gonna die off. So I do have that sense like, damn it, I gotta create something today, I gotta post something today. So there is that pressure back there being a TikTok creator. So I hope you've learned a lot from this. So what do you gotta do to start? So number one, if you haven't registered a TikTok account, click on the link in the description to get rewarded by simply opening up a TikTok account account using my link. And number two, don't sweat about camera gear. All you need is your smartphone camera and that CapCut app, which is completely free. If you have an external mic, that would be better, but if I'm honest with you, this mic is good enough. Now, lastly, post as much content as possible, especially when you're new. You just try to pump a lot of content out to see what sticks. All right, so there you go. Again, my name is Helmi, a digital marketer. So if you find this helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and also my email newsletter. So in the future, when I release new case studies, you'll be the first one to know. All right, see ya.